Like, I had surgeries, broken necks, memory issues and stuff in the last few years, to where I wasn't really worried about Bullet and all of her crap. I was just worried about making me better.
Gigi, she's saying that you said that you got on a live and said he sent a D pic.
I never said that ever.
May, do you have the proof?
Prove that I said that. Never, ever.
I don't remember her saying that.
Don't lie on me.
Sassy said.
The thing that I see Gigi guilty of, right, is the fact that she sat knowing a lot of this about Bullet, right, Gigi? And we had this discussion. And you didn't say nothing until y'all were fighting. You know what I'm saying?
Like, wait, hold on. That's false. That's not true at all.
That's not true. I have said things. It's just Bullet doesn't listen.
Let me tell you something. The last time Gigi has been to that girl's house was the dog. What's that horse's name? Angel. That's the last time she went there. She was supposed to go over there to see some chickens. She told her, my dogs are eating Angel.
Rodrigo.
We can't go back there.
Rodrigo.
She's never been back there since Rodrigo.
Okay.
No, I haven't been back there since Angel. Rodrigo was the first.
Yeah, I was right. Who was correcting me right now?
Oh, sorry. But they didn't eat Angel, did they?
Do what?
They ate two horses?
Yeah, they ate more than two.
They ate two horses for a fact that I know of. Rodrigo, they attacked him once. Then she put on shock collars on him, but never kept him charged up. They ended up attacking him again, ripping his face off, and dragging him over into the woods. Then we started bringing dog food every Friday.
Monster.
Stop it.
And then...
And she never went there. Should she have said something? Yeah, but I don't know. Okay,
there was fucking two?
Yep. I've turned it into the police and stuff, though. I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. Like, I didn't want to come on live and say all this about her. She's the one that was making up lies about my husband, and it was like, fuck you, bitch. If you want to talk bad about me, I'll tell the truth on you.
Yeah, because you guys need to understand, Gigi was never really on the app. Gigi started going live about this after Bullet kept getting on lives, reading messages, talking shit about her daughter, putting her daughter's charges up,
and then
blocking her so she doesn't hear what's happening.
Nicole's in here. Nicole, do you remember that day that Bullet was live? And you had come in the chat. I think you were only in there for like 5 minutes, and you were all, what are you, the FBI? Because I was asking questions. I was in there asking those questions because I already had the answers. I wanted to see if she would lie or not because I had text messages of what she had said with her own fingers. And I wanted to see if she would admit the things. And yeah, anyway, that's why it looked like an interrogation. But I remember that day. The fact is, hold on, little girl. I'll get you treats in 1 second. She absolutely was feeding her horses to her dogs. And she was also driving home minors to their parents' house without their dads knowing. Bee-Flies, do you need something? You weren't very nice yesterday.
Were you able to tell Bee-Flies why you were upset with her? Because we had a very large group chat yesterday and everyone went around and told her what she did to them.
I'm upset at Bee-Flies for numerous reasons. I specifically remember having a conversation with her in a Snapchat call about certain things that her friend has done, specifically sending pictures, nudes actually, to somebody who is special needs for manipulation purposes, and then she just chills over there like it's nothing.
Really? And who was the rapist, May? Because you're full of shit. Once again, you know nothing.
Deflection. I wasn't even in the chat to know, but deflection. All you do is twist and manipulate for whoever in the moment that you don't like.
Jay was not in there. Jay was added by somebody and was immediately removed. So, fuck off.
Hi, Samarella. Just
I don't even know her.
She said, what? Yes, you heard me correctly. That's my issue with B-Flies. B-Flies knows a bunch of information about certain people that she shouldn't. But you know what? Anyway, she's a racist, so who cares?
B-Flies also supports May May, and I don't think I'm gonna have to go through that whole story again. So all these girls, what they have in common is they support people who like to do weird things with children, whether it be in person or over the internet, pictures, whatever it is. That's their thing.
And I haven't even spoke about the stuff that I know, right? Because I can't anymore legally. I cannot say a certain person's name anymore because we are in the investigation process at this moment. But B-Flies knows that nudes were being sent to somebody that is a special needs individual for manipulation purposes. Oops.
I'm allowed to say the name. Brittany FAFO, B-Fly's bestest friend ever, was sending nudes to a special needs person to get stuff out of her. And there's proof, correct?
Yep.
Yep.
Yikes. Ooh. Oh, yeah, just so we're clear, Bullet is a fucking piece of shit. Like, she's a piece of fucking garbage.
Oh, Sam Morella said it. God damn it.
Me and Gigi haven't had the chance to actually have a conversation to talk about how I feel about things because I've been busy. That's where my information was coming from. And I do miss a lot because I'm not involved in a lot, right? And that's fair. I can own when I'm wrong. So, Gigi, for saying that just now, I'm sorry.
You don't owe me no apologies. When people are twisting stories on this internet, that's why I got so upset about people lying on my husband, because she did this purposely to try to deflect the problem off of her and her man. Right?
The 3-year-old thing we had a conversation about, and you debunked that. That was one of the conversations we did get to have.
Right.
And you did debunk that for me, because that was one thing that bothered me, right? We had that conversation. Right. I came to you as an adult. I was like, look, this bothers me. You want me to be honest? It bothers me, and you debunked it for me.
Right.
The rest of the shit, Bullet is a piece of fucking shit. The little girl was.
And look at May down there talking in the chat about a 30-minute dog fight, talking about me getting bit by a dog. You're an idiot.
What is the deal? Like, what?
My dog's got in a fight over a broom just out of nowhere, and I got bit grabbing one dog by the collar and reaching for the dogs. I went to the hospital.
Hold on. Sam Morella, she called who? Your son? She called your son?
Okay.
I need you to message me. Because I need you to message me.
So,
Ashley,
the dog fight. What is the dog fight incident? So the EMS.
They're trying to deflect off of.
The EMS was contacted, right?
Oh yeah, ambulance was here, police department was here, everybody.
What happened with the dogs after that? Did everything that needed to be taken care of? Did it happen?
Yeah, the dog. Well, one of them got put to sleep. Right, one of them got put to sleep because his injuries were so bad. 3 days after I got out of the hospital, he had been bandaged up and stuff, but I wasn't here to do stuff. I had to have surgery. But when I got home, I went out with a flashlight and was tending to my dog. The next morning, he was put down because there was no way for me to make him better. He had too many wounds and things, and so he was put down, and then he was buried. The female, I still have her. She's in the picture of me kissing her in my video that I put up last.
Yeah.
Why they got in a fight, I have no clue. It was an in-heat female and a neutered male.
So that's fair. What needs to happen happened.
So Maymay's more concerned with that than she is about dogs eating a horse. Make it make sense.
Right.
Yeah, they're trying to make
it's just deflection.
They're trying to make Gigi look like an animal abuser.
Okay, let's do this, okay? I had that happen with the dogs and everything, and a month before that, I just had neck fusion surgery, okay? So November, I have my neck fused. December 2nd, I think it was, or 6th, my dogs got in a fight, and I had to have surgery and all that.
A broom, who cares?
That's my point.
A broom, who cares? You're
Right.
so hung up on somatics. Listen, Bullet fucking abuses her animals. Are you kidding me? What is your problem?
I wanted to say I have had dogs. I've had my family dogs that have gotten into a fight too. It happens.
My fucking God.
Like children that get mad over a toy. Sometimes dogs get mad over a bone or a toy or whatever, and they do fight.
Right, this was over me sweeping the floor, and they just instantly, out of nowhere, and never had done it before, decided to get in a fight.
Yeah, they do that shit.
I can't help that I got injured, and by myself I couldn't take apart a 200-pound dog and a 150-pound dog.
Right.
With one hand.
You had somebody that came forward with it. You had somebody that came forward with information about really serious fucking stuff going on her murder ranch, right? And you're picking apart what she's saying because she's exposing really awful thing. I don't understand the point. What the fuck is the point?
How are you not enraged? What are they talking about?
How are you not enraged about what's going on Bullet's fucking land?
That doesn't make Bullet like innocent. Dude, I can't.
What is she talking about? Fuck this mop.
It's just deflection.
It's deflection. At its
So
finest.
frustrating to me.
I've never in my life.
Even if, let's say,
I did wrong, because I personally do everything I'm supposed to do with my animals the way I'm supposed to do them.
But yeah, we have whole text threads of conversations between Gigi and Bullet where Bullet is in detail describing that she beats her animals. She lets them eat other animals. She doesn't bury them. She takes them to the river bottoms and dumps their bodies. But we are over here picking apart Gigi. Why?
right.
Why?
Get up here, May May, and tell me where I'm lying. Because never, ever, ever, bitch.
Mimi just talks in circles trying to reroute the chat any way she wants to. It's a game for her.
I don't know. I ain't afraid to get in a box, and I'm sitting here. Where are you, May May? Gigi is not just as bad.
Can you come up here and explain how she's just as bad then and show proof?
My animals are not fed other animals. That's sick. It's sick that her twisted ass was on a live screaming about James and poor me, poor this, and Sassy sent me and Ouija board. Meanwhile, her dogs are in the backyard eating the freaking horse in front of her children and everybody.
I even said that too, right? I even made the comment at one point that I thought, well, some of this shit just ain't adding up. So Gigi's just as bad, but she's not. Like whenever
I thought her one horse that she
not.
did bury or semi-buried, she had a hole dug where she had a semi-pond, and she even told about this on live too, and it was filled with muddy water. And after that horse had laid there, I think a couple days, she finally dragged it into that fucking hole and started shoveling dirt on it. And then when me and my husband came down there with shovels to help, they went, oh, well, the neighbor's going to come with his tractor when he gets home. Meanwhile, this man had just had a heart attack, so who knows when he got there or if the horse ever finished getting covered up. She never put no special bench by any animal. She likes to claim that crap. That bench is laying in 3 parts on the ground last time I was down there.
When I messaged you, Gigi, and I asked you about the pig incident, right, just now, just a little bit ago. When I messaged you about the pig incident, you broke that down. You explained it to me, the video of the pig and all that. Like,
right, I can tell you everything about the pigs because that broke my heart.
if there is any
That's why I don't own pigs no more.
And she took care of the problem. She was like, it was too much for me to handle. You know, So I mean
I
that
can't raise pigs.
yeah, and that's fair, right? So you took accountability for that, and you took that and you changed it, right? And that's something that
Right.
I didn't even realize until I had the conversation with you, just in DMs, right? I just talked to her in DMs, May May. She explained to me. She said after that pig incident, I
Let
had
me
to
explain why I recorded it. I recorded it because my brother gave me the second pig because it broke my heart when I lost the first one. He bought me the second one. It was a deal where me and him together, then he was going to get some of the piglets. When I lost the second pig, we both lost our piglets. So I sent him a video showing him that I lost them and I couldn't save them.
I have to.
Dubs, I'm using that, Dubs. The Terra, and I'm using that. I'm taking that.
There's
Thank
a
you.
Sorry, Nina. I just seen her comment in the...
There's a comment I want to address. Toxic T said, before you got here, she said she was going after Jess because she was defending you. That's not true. In fact, I remember hopping into a live where kids' pictures were being shown, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? So I had no idea what was even happening. I was confused as to why kids were being shown on a green screen. So that's not true. That was not in defense of me at all. The live that had happened about my video happened after that. They were already arguing, just to clear that up. I had nothing to do with it.
Erica, do you know you're up here?
Yes, ma'am, I sure do.
Oh, do you have something on bullet? Thank you. Thank you, Dubs.
No, I actually just wanted to hop in here.
Okay, Sassy's divorce lawyer. If you want, guys, if you want to be my friend, you can be my friend. Just don't go in my DMs. I'm not going to look at them.
Okay,
You don't have to
well,
come in fake accounts to be my friend, Joshua.
And honestly, Jess Savage, that's who I am as a person. Like, that's who I really am as a person, right? The only reason that I was willing to go along with what she had said after was literally because my video was threatened, and I felt like I was being collateral damage for something. And then when that idea had come up, I said, well, fuck it. Why, if my shit is out there, why shouldn't anybody else's? Who's to gauge, whose trauma is worse? Why the fuck does my shit get to be threatened? Like, that's crazy. Because I wasn't any part of it. I was actually in her box. Like, why are kids being shown? I was like, that's who I am. I was 100% okay with it.
And you had every right to be okay with it because they were threatening something that had to do with you.
Exactly.
That was very personal to you, yeah.
Why is somebody
but let me
else's,
ask you a question, Monster.
why is somebody
When we went
else's
in
trauma more important than mine?
it's not. And when we went in that room and we told them, eventually they said, that's it. They don't want nothing up with it, right? They're not going to
Right.
mention it again.
And we didn't. And
We did it and it was done. But May still wanted to pull that tape out for some reason.
Okay, let's let Erica talk for a minute.
All right, Erica.
how's everybody doing this morning?
I didn't spin shit. I just said how it happened. But May, you
good,
know
Erica,
me as a
but we
human
jump a lot,
being. You
so
know me as a human being, and you know that I was definitely not okay with those pictures. When I hopped into your live and saw kids on your green screen, I was very upset. Because that's who I am.
Gotta talk fast in this live, Erica. What's up?
Oh no, I'm just listening. I'm just trying to get caught up.
Erica knows how we are. She knows how we are.
I know how everybody is. I just sit down, shut up, and be like, "Oh hell, somebody talking about somebody else's kids. We getting all fucked up in this."
And occasionally she'll get on the screen with a shotgun.
But here's the thing. Guess who wasn't involved in that live or the glitch or anything? Me. I wasn't even there. But a live happened where my shit was threatened, right? So when it, hello?
Hey, Nina,
that was my whole point. I was being used as collateral damage because I was the only one that had anything to show.
What'd you say, Erica?
Hey, can I get you on a sidebar?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Bye, y'all.
Yeah, I'll give me like 10 minutes, okay?
And I can say between me and Bullet, all I wanted was left alone.
I can say between